B2000. To order, call the number on your screen. $49.99 plus $5 shipping and handling.
This is Steve in San Francisco coming to you from the ZDTV NetCam network. Stay tuned for the ZDTV news coming up next. Amaze yourself.
Welcome back to the Screensavers. We've got a vote. We've got a vote going, and these are the preliminary results. We're asking you, of course, whether shareware can or freeware can replace commercial software. 74% of you say, nuh-uh, no way. But it's not over yet. Oh, no, there's lots more voting to come. We keep each poll up for at least 24 hours. Why don't you get over there and vote at zdtv.com/screensavers. This is the point in the show we like to answer some email from our Fabu viewers. You guys are great. We love you, by the way. And we wish we could answer more email. We get about, at last count, we get about 700 messages a day.
Something like that.
And that would mean Kay and I would have to spend our entire day answering email and no time for TV.
And there would probably be not enough time in the day anymore to install the fan.
So, we thank you. We can't answer emails personally, but we try to get to as many as we can on the air.
Well, here's one from John in Newton Falls, Ohio. It says, I recently installed Norton Utilities version 3. Now, many times when I start up, I get crash messages from Norton Crash Guard. Sometimes I have to restart to get the computer running. Anything I can do short of reinstalling Norton Utilities, get rid of Norton Crash Guard.
Yeah, you don't have to have all of that stuff.
No.
Definitely, we recommend you uninstall any crash-saving
Those
utility.
eat CPU cycles, they get in the way, they cause crashes.
And Norton Crash Guard is the best of the bunch, and it still causes crashes. By the way, Norton Utilities 4 is out any day now with some nice new features and an improved Norton Crash Guard. I still wouldn't recommend it. Look, a crash is a crash. No program can solve that problem.
No.
But the new Norton Crash Guard will, it says, allow you to save files in a crashed program before you go on. It might be worth taking a look at. We certainly will. So you watch the show, we'll let you know if it's worth it.
Okay. What up?
I have a brand new Dell desktop. Plenty of open slots for expansion, but no free IRQs. Is there a device or software that will give me more IRQ addresses? No. PCs use hardware interrupts for devices. There are only 16 of them. You use them all up. There's none free. You can't add more devices. Now, don't be confused by your PCI cards holding IRQs. That's not using an IRQ. You probably have more than you think. You can also disable things like your serial ports if you're not using them, or your printer port. That'll free up an IRQ too.
Okay. See, I'm just checking through and reading more email and trying to see
anything else we can do quickly? We only have about 10
what
seconds.
should I get, a K7 or a Pentium 3? I still say K7, Pentium 3
Actually,
is not scoring
Sharp-Tooth.
well.
Don't even worry. Get a Sharp-Tooth.
Please.
Yeah. Hey, we're out of time. That's it for this edition of the Screensavers. I'm Leo Laporte.
I'm Kay Patel. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Screensavers.
Remember, believe in technology, but...
What?
Back up your hard drive. Oh!
ZDTV News at the top of the hour is sponsored by Dell. Direct computer solutions for business, at home, and around the world. Be direct. Dell.
I'm a CEO. I'm an engineer.
I'm a student.
Who needed a server-based network. Powerful workstation.
The notebook with DVD.
For 16,000 people.
But what I wanted...
What I needed.
I couldn't find. Then Dell came to see me.
So I called Dell.
I went to Dell on the internet.
And they built it. And they built it.
Just for me.
Just for us.
And amazingly enough...
This direct way. This direct way. Actually costs less.
That's
genius.
Be direct. Dell. Dell computers use Intel Pentium 2 processors.
Now the latest from the ZDTV newsroom.
Hello, I'm Alice Kedja with this news update. Interested in knowing how Y2K compliant your broker is? The Securities and Exchange Commission has put a new database on its website at sec.gov, giving investors access to Y2K readiness reports filed by brokerage firms, mutual funds, and other financial companies. The site has more than 13,000 reports describing companies' computer readiness for the year 2000 date change. It's going to also give you how much it's costing the institution to prepare, as well as contingency plans in case the systems fail. The SEC recently charged 37 relatively small brokerage firms and 9 stock transfer agents with
both for PowerPC and Intel in most cases.